This is Tash from Garden Breeze. I have a request to make boiled dumpling. A friend wants to know how to make pretty dumpling. She said when she make it, it's sticky. So I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make boiled dumpling. First thing when you make dumpling, make sure your hands are clean, your fingernails are clean. And for this, because I'm cooking it for someone else, I'm wearing a glove. You could actually do the dumpling if you have a mixer. Do the dough in that. So I'm going to start with 2 cups of flour. This is a rough measurement, okay? And then maybe I'll do 3 because probably want some too. And I'm making some green banana. So 3 cups of flour. I'm going to eyeball this, about a teaspoon of salt. And that's it. Now, water. You need some water. Pour a little bit in. I have about 4 cups of water there. So I pour a little bit in. And I'm just mixing up everything. And I'm going to pour more in. The key is that you do not put in all the water at once. Now, I'm just making plain white flour dumpling. My preference is cornmeal dumpling, so I do use flour, but I put cornmeal in it, like a 1-to-1 ratio. Sometimes I do all cornmeal, but it's then a bit dry or tough. All right, so you keep on kneading. You add a little water. You use the dough to pick up the flour around the sides of the bowl and at the bottom. This is a workout. Alright, so it's coming along. I'll put some in the bottom. And you see, I think I put too much right there, but it will spoil. Yeah, I still have flour. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more in if need be. Oh, take a break. Boy, I get a workout. So I'm gonna put the video on pause, take a rest, drink some juice, and come back. So you see, not even 2 minutes, and I'm getting a nice consistency. But I still need to work this a little bit more and then let it rest. So hang tight. All right. So I added a little bit of water, a little bit of flour. If you find it a bit too wet, so add a little bit of flour. Now I know some people put butter in the dumpling, which is fine. You can do that if you want, but I don't need any. Add a little bit more flour. Saran wrap. Right, it's not so great, but it does the job. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for 10 minutes. I'm finished with the flour. I don't need any more flour, no more salt. And we're going to do the forming of the dumplings in like 15. I forgot to say, because I'm wearing the gloves, a little bit, yeah, you see, sticky. All right, so this is what I'm doing with the dough. I'm using my thumb to just press in. Then you could use your palm to do that. So I'm just forming it. You could pinch it in. You could use your thumb, whatever your method. And you just make it So it's ready. So I'll make a few of these and then put them all in the pot at the same time. And before I put it in the pot, I may have to fix a few. So that's all you're doing. You have a ball. I'm using my thumb, and I'm just pushing in from the outside, or I could do my fingers like this. Alright, you could do like this. Some people do like this. Whatever your preference. Put that to the side. Yeah, so just before I put it into the hot water, I'll just make sure the shape is still there. There we go. This one looked like it was getting smaller, so I'm just going to fix it. So everyone, here is my pot with the boiled dumpling. I put in the green banana, and here is a piece of ripe plant, and I just put one in, and I cut it in threes. And I have about 8 fingers of green banana in here, and then the boiled dumpling. I use all my water pretty. This is kale, mushrooms, onion, sweet pepper. This is sweet potato. I have corn. And I did all this in the oven. I spice it up with chili and turmeric, black pepper, some coconut oil. Alright, so that's dinner. Remove the spoon before it drops. Now, I'm going to cut the dumpling so that you see. Nice and soft. So you don't need meat to eat this. So this is how my boiled dumpling look. Eat it with some pepper, some of my onion. Alright, so good.